There can, of course, be no doubt about the bravery of firefighters who headed up into the inferno that was Grenfell Tower. But there was the most awkward of silences at the public inquiry today when the first incident commander on the scene was put on the spot. Watch manager Michael Dowden had to admit to gaps in his training, a lack of knowledge about policy documents, about the effect of cladding, about the flammability of other building modifications, and about when to change the stay put evacuation advice that was given to the people who lived in Grenfell.
They were applauded as they went back for each session fighting the Grenfell Tower inferno. But a year on, this commander has faced a difficult day, explaining the decisions he made back then and an apparent lack of training for the dilemmas he faced.
I've not received any practical training of how to apply that.
Michael Dowden was giving evidence as the first watch manager on the scene. He was asked about the controversial advice the fire brigade gave Grenfell residents to stay put in their apartments. Had he been trained to recognise there were times when that advice should change?
What training did you ever receive as an incident commander in how you understand those matters?
As an incident commander, I can't remember any time that I'd actually been on a training course that would facilitate that.
Did anyone give you any help or advice in understanding when it might be necessary to have a full evacuation?
I don't think I've ever had an input from any individual.
No one has questioned the bravery of the firefighters, but the training of those who lead them was questioned again and again.
Did you investigate whether there were children in the block who might need help in the event of a need to evacuate?
No.
And what about people with mobility challenges or children?
Not far I can remember, no.
Michael Dowden told the inquiry he paid 2 site visits to Grenfell Tower while it was being refurbished, the most recent in July 2016. Under questioning, he said he did not ask about sprinklers or about cladding during those visits.
That's something I didn't look at, I wasn't aware of, and having known what I know now, that's certainly something I would have looked at without doubt.
Yeah.
Michael Dowden will continue his evidence tomorrow as the London Fire Brigade faces serious questions about the way it prepares its commanders for one of the greatest threats they're likely to face. Paul Davies, News at 10.